Liv, and welcome back to the Cowboy Cut. Today I am here with Simon and Lucy, co-founders of Jolene's Sydney, which is a country music and cocktail bar located in Sydney CBD. Today we are here to talk about all things live music, what it's like to run a venue and host some amazing artists such as Riley Green, Wyatt Flores, Treaty Oak Revival, just to name a few, guys. Team, welcome. Welcome to the podcast. We're
Thanks
so
for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So tell the world, tell the listeners a little bit about who you guys are.
Yeah. Do you want to start with that?
Okay. Hi guys, my name's Simon. I've been in the hospitality industry for over 20 years now. That's all I've ever really done is bars, restaurants, everything from huge, massive Western Sydney pubs to small intimate cocktail bars to fine dining. Yeah, I've just always been that guy behind the bar making drinks. Was a brand ambassador for Bacardi and Angel's Envy for a little bit, which was really, really awesome. Yeah, and then...
Yeah. My name's Lucy. I've been in hospitality, I think 7 years now. I started, just cocktail bartending, kind of worked my way up through that. Won a few cocktail competitions, kind of got into that whole scene. Then I became a brand ambassador for a couple of different liquor brands. So like Sailor Jerry Rum and Monkey Shoulder Whiskey. I did a bunch of music festivals with that. And then kind of decided that wasn't so much for me and then got back into cocktail bartending. And now we're here.
And now we're here. So tell me, we're here today to talk about the country music bar that you guys have founded, Jolene, Sydney. When was the moment when you guys just came up with the concept? Where were you?
I think the concept was bubbling away for years before we actually did it. And our wedding reception was very much a Jolene's pop-up.
We just didn't know it yet.
We just didn't know it yet. We had... the Sweet Jelly Rolls played our wedding reception. Those guys are awesome. They were actually the first band to ever play on stage. Everyone came with a touch of Western. I had my boots and hat. Lucy had her boots on. And it was it was very much a country Western themed wedding with an amazing whiskey bar. And it was a lot. And then I think what really happened is, we were just kind of sitting down and talking about that and how cool the wedding was. And I always tell people the bar came about because we loved this shit and we had nowhere to drink. And we had the know-how, we had the skills, we had the passion.
And I think, we also always had such a love of Americana. We'd both been to the States a couple times before at that point. And we really kind of felt like there was a bit of a gap in the market for kind of that modern country music thing. I grew up on a rural property. I had the chickens, the horses, all of that. I grew up listening to country music, and that's what I always loved. There wasn't really anywhere in Sydney that was playing kind of modern country music at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it wasn't hey, country's getting big right now, we can make money. It was, and a lot of people were like, you guys are doing what?
And that's
You're opening a country bar in the CBD?
It's so funny because it was mid 2021, I think, when we finally started actually putting this into action. And the amount of people in the bar industry who were country music, and they were Nashville, and they were that's way too niche. And we got so many warnings from people that it wouldn't work.
Wow.
Yeah, so many warnings.
Who's laughing now?
They're all kind of good luck with that, guys.
Yeah. And it was, and then we went and our investor, amazing dude, he was okay, let's do it. And then I was well, I know a site that's empty right now that I don't think is going to reopen after, because it's going to post-COVID. It was back into 2021. And we went down and we looked at it, and straight away we were oh, yeah, this could work. This could be perfect.
Yeah.
And it was okay, we're going to put the stage there, because just like in Nashville, the stage is always at the front, bar at the back, and okay, let's move these booths around and let's put like pictures of country artists above every booth. And we walked down there, and within like 20 minutes we had a plan.
You could see it.
And then it was like, okay, well, now we need to get the lease. And now we need to actually like get it. And we just moved fast, and the landlord at the time was like, I like you guys are awesome. Great, here you are. And like it happened very fast. We looked at the venue on a Wednesday or a Thursday morning, and then on Friday we're like, yeah, we want it. And then on the Monday we got sent like a draft of the lease.
You're kidding.
And then by Monday night we had the lease. Like it was.
And this all happened before we had a name for the bar already.
Well,
we had a name, but we weren't allowed to use it.
Oh yeah, we weren't allowed to.
What was it?
Nah, not saying.
Okay.
Because we still might use it one day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we might use it one day, but we weren't. It's a whole thing, but we weren't allowed to use it for this specific thing. So we were like, all right, we want something that's country themed, that people are going to hear it and they're just immediately going to recognize that it's a country theme.
Yeah.
We were standing in the kitchen and we were just going through country songs.
Yeah.
Just classic country songs, like on shuffle. And obviously Jolene came on.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't we just use Jolene's?
Yeah.
It's simple, and I have a thing personally where I think one words for bars, like one name, it just always makes sense, right? It's like to the point, it's easier like in terms of branding. So yeah, I was like, what about Jolene's? And then that was kind of...
And then the concept originally, what we had, it kind of pivoted around that.
Yeah.
Once she came up with a name, I was like, okay, bad pictures of country music. Okay, like it's a whiskey bar, but it's a whiskey bar that is inclusive, and you know, women can come and get a whiskey and not be like, oh, do you know about whiskey? It's like, great, you know about whiskey? Yeah, go for it. Like, the whole concept changed, and then not the whole concept, but like we pivoted, and then now, you know, since you open Lucille's, it's like, okay, well, that's our thing. We're going to open bars after like bad
named
bitch
after
names.
Women.
Bad bitch names. Like, that's it. You know? Strong women. Let's go. That's our thing. And yeah, it's just we're 3.5 years in now.
Yep.
And it's just crazy. Like I can't. It's this week alone has been bloody crazy.
Absolutely, it has been. I want to know how, when you were coming up with the concept and everything, how did you balance the creative side and the more business side of it?
Well, it definitely didn't look like it does now.
No.
It definitely went over budget. And some things had to be put on the back burner.
Sure.
So if you came down in our first 6 months, please come back. It looks way better now. The sound is better now. I actually know what I'm doing
and
now.
everything was too clean. I was like, can we literally just like smash some beers into the carpet or something?
Just get a big pile of dirt and then just rub it around.
Yeah, like it still had that like new bar smell, like fresh timber and paint for 6 months.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, like that's not us. Yeah, it was a really good, like those first 6 months. Jesus, like, were we going to do it? Were we going to close? Were we going to make it? Were we going to get through it? And we didn't advertise a lot for the first 6 months. As an operator, I'm a big believer in give a bar 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, even I've got friends of mine that just opened a bar, and I'm like, I'll see you in 6 months. Like, why? I'm like, because you're still figuring shit out. Like, I don't want to come in. I want to give you time to be like, well, okay, like we've figured this out now. Like, we know what we're doing. Yeah. And, you know, we had a lot of people may have not had the best experience in those first 6 months of ours. Like,
or just a different experience.
Yeah, different.
Just different.
And then now it's like we know what we're about. We know what we're doing. We know the flow. We know, you know, and a lot of new venues, they don't listen to their patrons. They don't listen to their guests. And we're like, you know, when Luce and I were working like every Friday, Saturday night together, our train ride home would be like, what was the good, the bad, the ugly? What did we do well?
Give me your rose and give me your thorn.
What was good? What was shit?
Yeah.
What do we need to change immediately?
Yeah.
And just every night, every weekend, we'd sit there, we'd reflect, and Luce would be really critical of everything in a good way, and she'd hold me accountable in a good way. And
You
be
need
like, hey,
someone like that.
right,
Yeah.
you know that time like, you just went MIA, you were chatting to those people for like half an hour in the bar, fucking going to shit.
I was like, my guy, there was like
Yeah.
20 people deep at the bar. I'm trying to make all these cocktails. You're just having a yap in the corner to someone. I'm like, what are you doing?
And yeah, it was just pretty good, and that kind of really helped us hone the venue every week and hone the venue into
But
like... yeah.
I also think there's so much to be said for it takes time to like build regular customers, and I think everything depends so much on the regular customers and on the patrons in general. And I had this mentor who said to me ages ago that as soon as you have a concept or a brand and you put it out in the world, it's no longer just yours and it becomes everyone else's.
Yeah.
And they kind of influence that as well. And I think, you know, those first 6 months, we didn't really have the regular patrons. We didn't really have the crowd that you see there now. And like so much of where we are today has come from that.
We didn't
I
even
think.
really have regular bands.
No, we didn't.
It was so unknown to everyone, like even the artists. The artists
Yeah.
were like, who are you? What? What do you mean you want me to send you a set list? And like,
Yeah.
we used an agency when we first opened for the bookings, and they were great at the start, but it's something that Lucy and I realised very quickly, no one gives a shit more than us.
Yeah.
So if there's something really vital to the business, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Because no one else will give a shit as much as us. So
Yeah.
then October, we opened in April. And by October, I was like, no, I'm doing the bookings.
Yeah.
And that was a lot hard and fast. A lot of key
sure.
learnings.
Yeah.
Shout out to Loz Benson, who helped me dramatically with what I can and can't do.
Yeah.
And like Charlie Finn and some of these amazing people that we had in our circle from the start. They were like, you know, like, okay, you can do this, you can't do this, you can ask this, you can't do that. And just really helped, and they wanted to support, and they're still playing at the venue, you know, now.
Yeah.
They're on this month's and next month's rosters. Like, it's, yeah.
When you're looking for artists to book at Jolene's, what do you look for?
Oh.
Oh,
I'll let you take the reins on that one.
first things first.
I think it's more what we don't look for.
Yeah. Send me a set list. If you want to play at Jolene's, the first thing I'm going to ask you, send me a mock set list. I want 3 45-minute sets. Show me what you got. And then be open to the feedback, because we are very different to most kind of live music-ish bars. There's nothing really like us. And I need the artists to understand that we built the venue for the artists to be appreciated. It's not this super rowdy, like, play a song. No. It's like, hey guys, come on down. We're a country bar for grown-ups.
Yeah, too.
Come on down, get a cocktail, sit, watch the artists, you know, and sometimes we get new artists play and it's like, oh my God, people like clapped after every song. Like, what do you mean? Like, what? I'm like, yeah, dude, because like...
Because we like you.
Yeah, like, that's why...
We appreciate good music.
We appreciate the music. We appreciate what you're doing on stage. We appreciate the craft that goes into it.
I think it's also because so many of our artists we do have, you know, they all have their own original music as well. And a lot of them, you know, they're trying to get on tours, they're trying to make a name for themselves. So it's somewhere where they can really come and people will actually really listen, you know, and then they can build a fan base as well. So I think some artists kind of, they see, because we give a really big email. We send out a really big email, like, you need to do this, you need to do that, blah, blah, blah. And some will turn around and straight up just be like, no, we're not doing that.
Hey.
And that's so fine, but...
Or we get ghosted.
we
Never get a reply.
get ghosted a lot. But that's so fine, because then we're obviously not what they're after, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're 3.5 years in. We know what works for our venue. We know what we can do to kind of help certain artists, you know, grow a fan base in such a, like, authentic way.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of like, help us work with you.
Help me
You know?
help you.
Help
Yes.
me help you, exactly.
Yeah.
Our artists like that play at the venue, they're genuinely part of the team.
Yeah.
You know, like,
They're sitting out the back having drinks with us. Like.
Yeah, they fold into the office.
Yeah,
So boss,
hot
and I'm
dogs.
like, not really boss, but okay, sure.
Yeah.
Like Abby, just love Abby. Love her. She just comes in, dumps her stuff in the office, unplugs my phone, plugs the tablet in. Oh, I've got to charge my tablet. Yeah, okay. Like it's, we just created something where, and we share experiences with them. Like when, shout out to Tui's, gave us basically a corporate box for Cody Johnson.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, I'm going to invite these artists that probably can't afford tickets or didn't get tickets. And, we got to take a bunch of artists to see Cody Johnson in a corporate box.
Yeah.
And I remember one of them was like, what do you mean they refill the beers?
What do you mean they just keep coming out?
What do you mean? What? Like, what? The guy just opened my beer for me. I'm like, welcome to corporate boxes.
Welcome to corporate boxes, baby.
And then just even recently last week with Treaty, like having Zach and some of our other artists just get pulled up into the sound desk and being like, right, you watch it from here. Here you go. Like, and these are experiences that we love to share with them. And they're the added perks of when you play with us. You're part of the family. You're part of the team. Yeah. You're not just here's the gig, here's your money, piss off. It's I think I talk to the artists more than I talk to my staff during the week.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. When you're picking like the playlist, like when the artists aren't playing, which one of you does that? Do you both do it? Yeah.
Both. Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, it's
We have so many different playlists as well. It's not just like the one Jolene's playlist.
That's very much like a combination of our learnings in hospitality.
Yeah.
So BPM influences rate of consumption, influences the vibe.
Yeah, there's a whole science.
There's a whole science to that about the music you should play in your bar and when. So here we've got a happy hour playlist, we've got a prime time playlist, we've got an upbeat playlist, we've got a calm down playlist, and then we've got a calm the fuck down playlist.
Yeah, that's my favourite one.
Which is when the room is just a little bit too amped. And I'm like,
just like
okay.
sad cowboy songs for like 2 hours.
It's like, we're closing in half an hour. I just need all you to calm down.
Yeah, just like you're up here, you gotta be
Here's 45 minutes of Culture Wall. There you are.
Everyone's just crying as they leave the bar.
And it works every time. Although there is sometimes that time of the night we play the calm down playlist and it's all like love songs. Yeah. And then at the front of the venue it's like a year 10 formal because you've just got like slow dancing at the front and you're like, yeah, I've had that. Okay.
Yeah, this is what it's all about.
Fine. Yeah. Like neon moon playing in the background and people slow dancing in front of the stage. It's like, yeah, cool.
I love that so much. So you guys collaborate pretty much across the board, like from conception to now. Mm-hmm. How do your skills complement each other?
Oh.
I'm the manic one, and she keeps me in line.
I would say I am very tough love. I would actually say we're like mum and dad to most of the staff.
Yeah, low-key.
But I would say I'm kind of like, when staff have a problem, they come running to me, and then I have to go to big grumpy dad and be like, hey, you need to chill out.
No, I am the ADHD poster child, and sometimes I'll get locked on side quests. And I remember when Jane, one of our supervisors, was like, oh, it's a side quest day. And I'm like, oh my God.
You're right.
Like, there I am running to freaking Mitre 10 to install a neon light at 3:55. The doors open at 4. Yeah. And I've got my drill and my toolkit everywhere. And I'm like, you're right, I'm going to get this done. And they're like,
yeah.
Is today the right fucking time to be doing that?
I think you're more like focused on the minor details, where I'm kind of more bigger picture. Yeah. And I try to keep the bigger picture more in focus. Like, hey, we probably don't need that neon put up right now, 5 minutes before open. Let's just get it open.
Just open the doors. Like, there's sawdust everywhere. People can't breathe.
Exactly.
Speaking of big picture, you're the logo.
I am.
Tell me about that.
Yeah.
That was my surprise for her. So our wedding anniversary is the same week as the bar's anniversary.
Yeah, woo.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's it.
Yeah, so it's actually my birthday, where a wedding anniversary and the bar's birthday
All
within
in
the same week.
That's an expensive
And
week.
originally, we were like, should we open the bar? Like, should our first day trade be my birthday? And I was like, no, because then like that's not a good idea. And then we were planning our first birthday party. It was something that I wanted to do big, to just go full tilt. I was referencing shout out to a friend of ours in Nashville who has Lucky's, a great little bar. They would always do these custom T-shirts, one-off runs with local artists. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And like I would see that they'd set out that day. And we had Sue, who goes by 50s Vintage Dame on Instagram. Her and her husband came down to our bar on like the soft open week. And I remember they were like, you're going to need a bigger bar. And we're like, what? He's like, no, you're going to need a bigger bar. And I was like, I don't think so, mate. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And so I reached out very sneakily to her and was like, I need you to design something for us. Our logo that we had when we first opened was very rushed. Everything was a bit rushed. This is our idea. I want you to base it off Lucy. And she was like, oh, I got you.
That's so fun.
And Lucy had no idea.
No.
And then she sent me like the pre-designed files. And I was like, perfect. Yes, let's go. And
It's like down to my exact tattoos and everything. And I'm like scanning.
Everything. And then she sent me the final design file. And I just went, oh, yeah, happy wedding anniversary. And I gave her and she's like, am I the logo? And I'm like, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So cool.
And then she's done all of our kind of design work.
But I mean, and I guess it proved, I mean, it's pin-uppy, it's cute. It proved to be a popular design. So we were like, well, we'll just make that the full-time logo.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And she's done all of our design work since.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Like everything you see has been her, and she's been a big supporter of the bar. And she did merchandise for Shania Twain. She did like stuff for Man Huey's and Ringers, and she's one of like the best designers around. And she's just like, here you go. Okay, thank you. You're the best.
So cool.
We're not worthy.
No edits. Or maybe just one. Like I feel bad. Can you just change that? She's like, of course. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cool. How did you feel when you received that present?
Oh, I was like, oh my God. I was like, everyone's going to be wearing me on their back.
That's whenever I wear my Jolene shirt, I'm like, oh my God, she's right behind me, isn't she?
Yeah.
It makes me so happy.
Cool. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
And it's lasted the test of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
Within those 3 years, was there a particular moment that was like a we made it moment?
Oh, 100%.
Last week.
Before that. The first moment I definitely had a sneaky tear in my eye in the office. No one saw it. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. This isn't recording.
It
Don't
was
worry.
There was a lot of dust in the air.
Yeah, it was all the sawdust from putting up the sign.
Convents that day. It was when Wyatt Flores, just great human.
Yeah.
The whole team, the whole band, everyone came down for the meet and greet, and we were just like, his sound check.
Yeah.
His sound check was just like, what do you want to hear? Oh, you're at Counting Crows? Let's go.
Yeah.
And just having that interaction, listening to him on a daily basis.
Yeah.
To then having him on the stage, and that was just couldn't compute.
No.
And then to drive up to CMC, and then have a night out on the piss with them in Brisbane.
It is the most, for the record, that is the most hungover I have ever been
She had the
in my
shakes.
entire life.
Oy.
I was sitting on the train with my sunglasses, shaking, and I was like, nobody look at me, nobody talk to me, I don't exist.
Don't breathe in my direction.
Yeah, and that's because Wyatt Flores was buying me cores all night.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Instead of my cigarettes. You want your pack of smokes.
Love it.
I feel like if you're going to have the shakes, it might as well be from all the beers that Wyatt Flores bought for you.
Yeah.
We can let that slide. It's
Exactly.
okay.
It's worth it.
That was the first point that I was like,
And that was
Yeah.
only 6 months ago.
that was this year.
Yeah.
It does not feel like
I
this
think
year.
I think I was saying this to someone last week. You know, we put 3.5 years of like blood, sweat, and tears, quite literally, into this. But I feel like it's probably only in the last 6 months where it honestly started to feel like it's really paying off. You know, because there was a lot of points before then where I was kind of like, is it going to get bigger than this? Is it going to get better? Like, is everything worth it? I'm very critical of those things all the time with the business.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last 6 months I've just kind of been like, oh, this is actually insane, and what we're doing is amazing.
Yeah, like we had Coxie's album launch for Acres, and that was
Brad
amazing.
Cox?
Yeah, Brad Cox.
Coxie.
So I'm not on a first nickname basis with him personally.
You call him Coxie, it's fine.
Okay.
And you know, that was the first artist that was like, I want to work with you guys. You guys are awesome, and like, I'll never forget that. That interaction was amazing. Like, we filmed a bunch of stuff for his YouTube, and then like he came back and we did the gig, and like everyone was just like, "Oh my god, how did that happen?" And I'm like, "I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know." I genuinely don't. Like, he just came in, sang songs, got to meet Sammy's beautiful wife now, and they're just great people. And what I love about the country music community is, on a whole, everyone's just a good person.
Yeah.
And they can see that we're trying to support the genre and support the culture, and that's why they just want to do crazy stuff at our bar.
Yeah, well, when you put that energy out of like wanting to support and like being on their side, it just becomes magnetic, and like they can't help but give back, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right.
I like that.
So would you say, was Brad Cox the first bigger artist to come on down?
Actually, I think...
Yeah. So he was the first big person to play on the stage.
Yes.
Then we had Troy Cassadady's album launch for
Yeah,
Between
but
the
I was
Fires.
going to say
Nicest human ever.
He is.
Salt of the earth.
But I think Troy Cassadaly came down first
He did.
as a guest.
He did. Yeah, he came down.
Just
came
for
down.
drinks.
Yep, he did.
And I think that kind of happened in the first year.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I
it was
ended up...
before we went viral for No Mariah Carey.
It was, yeah. Oh, God.
We're not talking about that.
Okay, I won't ask.
Maybe we should. Anyway, no, it was in the first year, and Troy Cassadaly came down just for some drinks. And I mean, I ended up sitting at a table with him, having beers and hearing like so much of his life story. And he was so amazing and so friendly. And then, he ended up like a few months later doing an album launch with us. And in that time, the Brad Cox stuff also happens. But yeah.
Yeah, it was Brad first, then Troy, then nothing for a while. And then it was Jordan Davis meet and greet, Wyatt Flores meet and greet.
Riley Green.
Riley Green
just
forget
coming
it.
down for an interview, and tallest man on earth.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like every single girl staff member is like, "Can I work that night? Can I work that day?
Can I just cut a bunch of limes?
No, we're just like wiping the same spot on the bar top.
We all were. We're all just like wiping our drool as it's like coming out of our mouth.
Yeah.
Just normal things.
And then, Thomas Rhett came down, which we missed because we were driving back from CMC.
This is true.
Yeah.
But Joel was there.
Yeah,
Joel was there.
Yeah.
Joel got to, and then Sammy from iHeart, she sent us a video clip of him being like, love that bar, and that, crazy.
Yeah.
And then it's just snowballed. Like, honestly, the past 6 months since kind of CMC, it's just every other week. Like, we had Vince Neil Emerson 2 weeks ago, and all of Nikki Lane's band, and real cool guys.
Yeah, and you are like have a strengthening relationship with Universal. Is that right? That brings a lot of the like listening parties and stuff down.
Yeah, they're just so supportive.
Yeah,
and they're just so nice. And they're like, "Oh, can we do this?" Yeah, of course. Great, no worries.
Yeah,
I'll send you the invoice. Like it's.
I think it's just proved to be such a beneficial partnership on both sides. You know, we love working with them, and they want to work with us, so it's perfect.
And they come in and they don't want to change anything. They're not like, "Can you take all that stuff down?" No, they're like, "Cool, leave it all up. It's great that you are." Like, we did Tucker Wetmore album listening party. We've done Hardy's in recent weeks. We've done
Morgan's.
Morgan's,
I forgot about. Here's my notes of what the hell we've actually done in the past 6 months.
Yeah, bring it up. Bullet points. Go.
All right, so 2025. We're going to start from the top. Jordan Davis meet and greet, 5-song performance. Wyatt Flores meet and greet, 5-song performance. Sarah Berkey EP launch. Amazing. You can actually find that on YouTube.
Yep.
Hosted Tritiac Revival plus motherfucking pop-up. First one in the world.
Last week, I think we just need to pause for a moment. Last week was the craziest week
Of anyone's life.
Of anyone's
5
life.
for 5. I made the joke.
Yeah.
I made the joke, can we go 5 for 5? And my staff like, what do you mean? I'm like, 5 artists, 5 nights. Let's go.
Yeah.
And we hit it.
Yeah.
So talk through that.
So it was Shane's. No, who was first?
Yeah.
Shane Smith first.
So we were at the Shane Smith gig because
Front and centre.
because
of course.
Yeah, they've been one of my favorites for years and years. First Australian tour.
Our favourites.
Okay, I know, but I especially whatever. I don't care. Front and center for the gig, and then they're so lovely. The gig finished, and they were going around and getting photos with all the fans still there.
Love it.
Signing things. They were going up and down, just trying to get to everyone. And we gave them one of our Jolene's hats, and we're like, hey.
Like, off my head.
Yeah, off
Of
Simon's
course.
head.
Take it.
And we're like, hey, guys, if you're looking for somewhere to drink after the show, we'd love to host you. And I kind of thought they'd just be like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And they were like, where is it? Can we go right now?
How far away is it? Do you have tequila? Sure as
We're
shit, I
like,
do. Let's go.
yeah, man, yeah.
We have the nicest tequila you've ever had. Come on down.
Exactly. And then we ended up going back, and they came back, and we met them all and made margaritas, spicy margaritas for everyone.
Excellent.
Spicy mezcal margaritas.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and it was just the nicest. It was so cool. It was so cool.
And then, it was about 2:30 in the morning, and they're like, oh, we've got to fly somewhere tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, I need to sleep.
Yeah,
Great.
it's time.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday.
That was Tuesday. Yeah.
Wednesday. Just
Sorry, go ahead.
It's Liv's birthday, first of all.
yeah, it was her birthday. And I made contact with Lance, rhythm guitarist, backing vocals, amazing songwriter.
For sure, your revival.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tritiac Revival was like, sup, saw you guys are like round the corner. If you guys want beers, happy to shout you a few rounds as a welcome to Australia. We always just want to repay the hospitality we get when we're in America.
Yeah.
It's not about getting the photo op. It's genuinely just, you guys are touring, you don't really probably know where to drink.
Yeah.
We'd
Come
love
to
to
us.
host you.
We'll look after
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We'll tell you where to go. Okay, what do you want to do while you're in Sydney?
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the zoo? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And we'll give you the proper recommendations.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of the time, they're just flying blind.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lance was like, yeah, sweet. We'll be there like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Okay. Oh, it's going to be 6 of us. Nah, actually, whole crew's coming. Okay.
Okay.
No worries. And they just, fuck, I mean, oh, sorry. I was outside having a cigarette, and I turned, and I'm like, it's okay. It's everyone. Let's go.
Let's go.
And I was like, hey, it's Simon. You're like, blah, blah, come on down, blah, blah. And like straight off the bat, they were just like party mode.
Yeah, they were so fun. Hey?
Sorry for any customer that was down there that afternoon. It was party mode. And then we were drinking, we were chatting. I was asking like genuine questions, like when did the beer shower start during Boomtown? Like when did that start? They're like, oh, Washington. I was like, oh, okay. They just like telling me all these stories, and then Cody, Bloody Ledge, saw my drum kit because we've got a house kit, we've got everything on the stage is ours. And he sees this Tanner Star Classic, and he's like, that's not a country kit. No, it's not.
No one's meant to know.
Jumped up and like had a look at it. He's like, oh man, those heads, they're pretty beaten up. And I'm like, yeah, haven't really changed them in 3 years. I've actually got a spare set behind that curtain. I just haven't had time to do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll do it. And I was like, what? He's like, you got a drum key? I'm like, yeah, I got a drum key.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, fuck, all right. I was like, I'll keep the bar tab going then. And he's like, yeah, man, sweet, no worries. And I'm like, okay.
Just casually,
And
the
then-
drummer of Tritio, just on our
just like,
stage,
I've got a
re-spinning our
video,
drums.
which I'll send you later, where I'm like, I was I was like, tell everyone who the fuck you are, what the fuck are you doing on my drum kit? And he's like, well, I'm Cody from Treaty Oak and I'm changing these drum heads so we can play. And I went,
what do you mean?
wait, what? And then the rest of the boys kind of jumped up and sussed out all the equipment. And because it wasn't just the boys, it was, you know, like their lighting guy, their sound guy, their tour manager, their manager. It was like, you know, the creative manager. It was everyone. It was everyone involved. And they were like, yeah, like, oh, this place is awesome, and you guys have been so nice, and blah, blah, blah. And like, hey, like, I was like, I have everything, I just don't have instruments.
Yeah.
Like, I've got mics, so, everything you need to do this. And they were like, cool, so if we go back to the hotel and get it, like, can we do something? I'm like, what? Okay. And it was great, because they were like, man, you have to do a thing, like, you know, sound guy will do the sound, and stage guys were like, and it was funny because the stage guys were like, this is our day off.
Not anymore.
I'm not going to the hotel to get your shit.
Yeah.
So they went to the hotel to get their shit. Like, it wasn't like they just sent, you know, the PA. No, like, they went back to the hotel, grabbed their giant road cases and came back and were like, let's go. And
it was
I'm like,
so funny. We, like, stopped everything we were doing. Simon's just on the phone to, like, staff and like artists and like anyone he knew who would appreciate it, just being like, you need to stop whatever you're doing. You need to get to Jolene's right now because Treaty Oak are doing sound check on our stage and they're going to play.
People didn't believe me, so I sent them the video of Cody being like, I'm changing the fucking drum skins. Like, no, they're here. They're on the stage. Fucking get here.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, it was like, I was just like, 20-second phone calls, 20-second phone calls. I called Lucy and I was like, get your ass in now.
I was at home in my pajamas and I was like, are you kidding?
Are you serious?
I was like,
no one believed me. Rightly so. No one believed me. And I was like, what? Are you joking? Why would I joke about this?
No, this is serious. This is serious.
This is serious. And then, you know the story from here. And then they just chilled out afterwards. And because we didn't want to. We didn't want to, like, go live on Instagram. We actually didn't know if they would get in trouble for doing it. We like tour contracts, and I don't know if I was going to get in trouble for help, like, facilitate it.
Yeah.
And we were just like, look, they just want to stretch their legs after the long flight.
Yeah.
This isn't, like, this is one of those things where if you were there, you now have that story. But it's not like...
But it was so cool because they were just like, you know, they're just like, what do you want to hear? Played the song. What do you want to hear? Played that song. I was like...
Sang you happy birthday.
sang you happy birthday.
I wasn't going to bring it up.
Craziest thing ever.
I wasn't expecting them to do it. I was just, hey, it's a birthday. And they were like, happy birthday. I was like... Oh shit! Okay.
But it was.
I couldn't believe that you like. I couldn't believe that you even said anything, because I thought you were gonna like. I was like, did Simon actually just do that? Or am I like?
You're like, oh no.
Oh god.
It was.
But it was one of those things. It was so cool because like all our staff and all the artists who managed to come down in time to see it, and everyone. It was one of those moments where once they dropped, like got off stage, everyone was like, did that just actually happen?
Yeah.
Like the whole room was just had this moment of like, holy shit, that was huge. Like
I couldn't sleep till 5 a.m.
No.
It was like Christmas. Everyone was like so giddy.
It just didn't compute in my head because this is a band that I've listened to pretty much since they like started.
Yeah,
like,
long time.
Yeah,
long time, and like anyone who's come down to the bar. I've rammed Treaty Oak down their throats.
Yeah,
like,
no vacancy is always.
No vacancy. Stop and stare. Close Encounters. Let's go.
Yeah,
like,
I love Close Encounters. Underrated.
Same.
Such
So
an underrated song.
Yeah.
I found a T-shirt of theirs, like aliens, and I was like, okay, I got to buy it for Lucy.
That's sick.
It's and it's funny because then that night, well, the next night we go to Treaty Oak. Awesome, great. The team was so accommodating and lovely, and like
they returned the favor like crazy.
Straight up Texas hospitality, which is what we've experienced, and that was amazing. Like we were backstage, we're just hanging out, and I was like,
I think I ate their whole entire camembert wheel.
Yeah,
sorry.
May have nicked a couple Tim Tams out of there. I was like, and then we would go back to the bar, and then we're chilling. And then I look up and Wade and White's in the bar.
Naturally.
And I'm like, Oh, hey,
Just a
Fred.
regular night.
And like it was cool because I knew some of the Trio boys were coming back.
Yeah.
And you know, our whole thing is it's like, don't just let them relax. And
Yeah.
before the Trio guys got in, I was like, right, okay, you fucking figured it out. They're coming back. Put your effing phones away. Just give them effing space.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone just be
I
normal.
I was
Please.
Like, just pretty much was just like, if you be annoying, I will throw your ass out.
Dude, every time I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you're like, come meet Jordan Davis, but be normal or I will kill you with a gun. I was like, yes, sir. Like,
I just, I don't know, like, I mean, I have to control myself.
oh,
Like,
yeah.
I have to control myself a lot because...
Just like out the back, just like deep
Yeah.
breathing.
Yeah. And then, okay. And we're out.
And
yeah. And then that was cool. And then, you know, showed him around the venue, gave him some guitar picks, gave him a hat, gave him a T-shirt. I was like, if I give you all this stuff, like, you're not going to throw it out, right? Because you
Yeah.
get so much. Apparently you get given so much stuff on a tour that usually you, like, leave stuff in your hotel.
Yeah.
He's like, no, man, like, this place is awesome, blah, 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 and I've heard so much about it through time, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, right, awesome. So gave him pics, gave him stickers, gave him a hat, gave him a T-shirt.
Yeah.
And was like, there you go, you're kitted out, man.
Swag bag.
Got the photo, and then I was like, oh, I know someone that'll want to know that you're here.
Ooh.
And I pulled my phone out, and I was like, hey, Wyatt, you busy? He's like, what? He's like, there's someone here I think you know. Like, I think you know this guy. And he was like, what? And I'm like, hey, I'm just going to call you. Like, it's just, trust me. And I called him and I put him on video phone.
Wyatt Flores.
Wyatt Flores.
First name basis.
I was just like, so, I think you know this motherfucker, dude. And I panned it to Waylon, and I was like, whoa! And I was like, yeah. And that was just fun because like seeing his face. Like,
Yeah.
see Wyatt just be like, oh, homeboys are together. And then I was like, hang on, I think you know these other motherfuckers as well. And I ran around to the Trinity boys and was like, sup? And they were like, oh, and he was just like, what do you mean? Like, what?
Like movie. Like lit crazy movie.
Yeah, it was just, I was surprised he answered. Like, yeah, like time difference stuff wise is what I meant. Because they're in Europe right now touring with 49 Winchester.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, please come to Australia, 49 Winchester.
We are begging you.
Please. And then, yeah, that was awesome. And then Friday, Leighton Pittman came down, just once again, really humble, awesome, the whole team. Then he jumped up and sang a song with Zach. And then that was crazy. And then Saturday, Blake Wynn came down. And then it was like, well, that's our 5 for 5.
5 for 5.
5 for 5.
Crazy.
How fun.
The week that I'll never be able to top again.
Maybe we've peaked.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nah, no way.
I think-
No, because
we-
it's still CMC
I was
week.
going to say,
Yeah.
we wait until CMC in like March and then we see what happens.
And then we'll say, it's like, this is all right, guys, you've all got to top that. How do we top that?
Yeah.
Well, I imagine, because Jordan Davis has been there before. I feel like if he's like, where are we going to go?
Yeah.
He'll probably immediately think of
Well,
Philly.
crossed.
he almost came in when he was on tour, but it was a Sunday night.
Yeah.
And I got like the you up message from his tour manager, like, you open? I'm like, fucking can be.
Yeah, if you, if you
He's
want.
like, oh no, I don't want to put you out. I'm like, you're not.
No.
Like, I'll jump on my motorbike and I'll be there in half an hour. And like, what do you guys want? And they're like, we're hoping you had live music tonight. And I was like,
Yeah.
so it's all right. I sent them to another venue. They had fun, and but yeah, that's exactly right. Like, we've had so many artists come through, and then now they're coming back, and usually they find out at the end of a tour. And they get real mad about it. Like, why don't I know this place existed earlier? Well, and that's half the reason why we are reaching out to artists at the start of a tour now. To be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yo, like, if you need like a home base, be your home base.
Yeah.
If you want somewhere to chill, where you know you're going to be looked after, you know you're going to be, your security as well will be
Yeah.
factored into consideration.
Yeah.
Then we're your little home base.
Absolutely. And apart from the inevitable future artists that'll be down there in the near future, are there any other future plans that you have for the venue?
We need a bigger space.
I have so many plans that
Yeah.
Like Abby Ferris said, does your brain ever stop?
No.
And I'm like, no. Like now it started. Like, you know, there's a lot more we could be doing, and I think I'm never one to stop and go, yeah, that's good enough.
No.
I'm always like, what more can we be doing?
I mean, we're always working on things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Always. Whether that's merch or, you know, working, you know, with record labels or musicians or whatever to do cool stuff.
YouTube channel.
YouTube
Watch the
channel.
space.
Watch the space. Watch the space.
Yeah, we're honestly, we don't stop.
Yeah, just definitely a bigger venue.
Yeah.
Like the lines every weekend are great, but like I want like
It'd be nicer to have 80 more people in the venue instead of people having to wait.
Yeah.
You know?
and a little bit of a dance floor so everyone gets off my fucking back.
Yeah.
Just a little one.
Just a little bit.
Just a little one, or a big one, depending on how big we can find.
Yeah.
We want to, you know, we are looking at moving, we are looking at expanding, growing. We want to stay in that pocket of the CBD. We don't want to go too far one way.
But also, I think part of what, as Thomas Rhett said, part of what makes Jolene so special is, you know, it is an intimate, cozy space. And it does work so well because it is small like that. So I think it's such a fine line of finding a bigger space but still having that same kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
So we're incredibly fussy about if we move it, we're so fussy about where we're moving it to.
Yeah. You have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Yeah.
And I think the sound will be even better. We'll have a proper lighting rig. Like, you know, I didn't know a thing about sound engineering before we opened the bar, and now I'm doing the sound, you know, every night, every act. Like, man, I did the sound for freaking Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
I was
Put that at the resume.
freaking out. I think my hands were shaking holding that iPad, and it was all good. No issues. Did the sound for Troy. That was scary. Called Duncan Toombs. What the hell do I do? He's like, I play with him. He's great. He won't care. Just do this. Okay, thank you. But now going into that bigger space, we'd have a bit more in mind. You know, like having cameras, you know, where we can, like, ideally, I want to get to a point where we can live stream our stage on our website. Like, just like, you know, at the
Go
bars.
proper Nashville.
Go proper Nashville. And then have people be able to request songs from home and be like,
Yeah.
you know, like we were sitting at Nudies and, you know, Nudies, you can stream the stage from here. And people were like, oh, this is for Jack from Oklahoma and doing a request. And it's just, you know, like, I have no doubt, like, if we could get that going, get that working, you know, you're at home, you're in the country, you're not in the city, you're not, you know, you're from a small town, you've come to Jolene's once, you're at home on a Friday night, you put it on your TV, you're like, you know, kind of that thing that's in the background of a house party,
Sure,
the background of a dinner party is, who's played at Jolene's tonight? Put it on. And just, that'll also help with the exposure of the artists that we have playing, and you never know who's going to be watching and what that could lead to, and I don't know, we just want to share it with more people.
Yeah.
Ultimately, all of this comes down to, we just want to share it with more people.
Yeah. That's the whole point of everything. Just open arms, right?
Exactly.
Well, then I want to know, what is one song that you've been listening to the past week?
No Vacancy, Triadic Revival on repeat all day, every day.
And mine is Adeline by Shane Smith and the Saints, but specifically the Red Rocks live version.
Always
It is
good.
the best.
Always so excellent.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And then, gosh, I want to throw, I'm trying to think, I've just been listening to Have a Nice Day, like the whole album on just loop, man. Yeah. Whole thing has been absolutely excellent. But can you blame us?
No, exactly.
Do you find, because I have this thing, like after I go to a concert, I have to wait a week before I listen to the artist again, but you don't get that? Okay.
We're just spamming it. We're just spamming these albums.
I'm listening to the videos that I take on the way home. I'm listening the next morning. I don't know, I can't get enough.
I love it.
Non-stop.
Excellent. Well, if anyone is interested in hitting up Jolene's and even some of the potential things we have in the future, like the live stream, where are the spaces that we can watch?
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook on Jolene Sydney is our handle on everything. JoleneSydney.com. Why is it Jolene Sydney? Because we hope it won't be the only one. It was foresight when we built the brand. okay, Jolene's Townsville, Jolene's Brisbane,
Yeah.
Jolene's
And then if you want to
Melbourne.
come to the physical bar,
Yeah.
we're at 73 York Street in Sydney CBD, down the stairs. Find the big logo on the front of the door.
Find a big picture of Lucy, you'll
Yeah.
know you've made it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wrapped on one whole side of the doors.
Yeah.
If you come in for the live music, we do live music Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday from 8 to 11. Saturday we're doing 6 to 11:30. We do advise come in early.
If you're bringing more than like 5 people, please book ahead.
Yeah.
Please, for your own sake, please book ahead.
Yeah, don't be that person that rocks up at like 10:30. He's
20
the last
people.
half an hour. No, he's the last half an hour of a band and be like, oh, they done already? Yeah, they fucking started at 8 o'clock.
Friend, like, lock in.
Yeah. Where have you been, my guy?
Apologies to the regular who will probably hear this and laugh. I ripped your head off 2 weeks ago because I was like, bro, you come here every week.
You know this, by
You
now.
know, sup, bro? And I'm like, you come here every week. You know they finish at 11. Stop screaming at them for one more song. Like, they're tired. They've done 3 45-minute
Yeah.
sets. They've given their all. Just let them relax.
Yeah.
Let him relax, man. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Thank you guys, Simon and Lucy, for coming all the way here
Thank you.
and doing this with me.
Absolutely. Thanks, Liv.
So good to have you guys.
So
It's
much
fun.
fun.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, bye!
See ya.
Bye.